Hello, I'm Treasurer Lynn Fitch. A lot has been in the news about the funding status for the Mississippi Prepaid Affordable College Tuition Program, or MPACT. I wanted to take a moment to explain how this could affect you if you're an MPACT customer or just a Mississippi taxpayer. First, let me explain what the College Savings Mississippi Board did a couple of years ago for MPACT. In 2012, we deferred enrollment in MPACT so that we could do the first full actuarial audit of the program. Unfortunately, the audit confirmed the board's worst fears, that MPACT was unsustainable based on its initial financial model. Without a change, MPACT would go broke, and because it carries the full faith and credit of the state of Mississippi, our taxpayers would have to pick up the bill. So the board restructured the program with the goal of making it cost neutral for taxpayers and more cost effective for our customers. When we reopened MPACT in 2014, we categorized our contracts into two groups: Legacy, or contracts before the 2012 deferral, and Horizon, or contracts after reopening MPACT. I'm pleased to say that the restructuring was very successful. MPACT Horizon is meeting and even exceeding our funding targets. It's cost neutral for Mississippi taxpayers and cost effective for customers. But MPACT Legacy still carries a funding shortfall of over $126.4 million. It is only 72.1% funded. The College Savings Mississippi Board made a conscientious decision that new MPACT customers shouldn't have to pay for the problems in the program long before they held contracts. So we came up with a funding policy that would gradually ask the state legislature to plug the funding hole. For the last 4 years, the board has asked the legislature for emergency appropriations equal to 10% of this year's shortfall. This year, for instance, the board asked for $12.6 million. The earlier the legislature approved these funding requests, the less overall that we should need to fill up this hole because it increases the amount we can earn through investments. Unfortunately, the legislature has yet to approve any of these emergency requests. Continuing to do nothing will leave MPACT Legacy insolvent by 2025. Now, if you're an MPACT customer, you should see no change in your plan at all. Again, MPACT, both Horizon and Legacy contracts, carry the full faith and credit of the state of Mississippi. The state must make good on the promises it made to all MPACT customers. If you're a Mississippi taxpayer, however, the full faith and credit of the state means that at some point you'll need to foot this bill. The College Savings Mississippi Board would prefer to keep this bill as small as possible. This is exactly the reason for the annual request for emergency appropriations. If the state continues to kick the can down the road until insolvency and the year 2025 comes around, taxpayers could be on the hook for $32 million in that first year alone. All of the audits and reports are available on my website, treasurerlynnfitch.com, and I encourage you to look at them. College Savings Mississippi has a mission to make higher education more affordable and accessible for all Mississippians, and I am committed to this mission. I will continue to work with the board and the legislature to address it and move forward to make sure that MPACT customers and Mississippi taxpayers achieve the best possible outcomes under these circumstances.